Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video and like a life updates questions video because I've not posted in a very long time. I've just been so busy, so unmotivated, and like so lost on what to post, so I just kind of disappeared for a little bit. But yeah, I'm just gonna be answering questions and yeah, life update. This is Zendaya right here, peeking in the corner. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm just gonna put my hair up first. I should do that last. I'm putting on a headband because my hair in my face. So I filmed like a whole bunch of videos like during me being gone. I just feel like they're not good enough quality, they're not good enough like anything to be worthy of posting. So that's why I haven't posted anything, because I just feel like they're not good enough. So yeah, I have been filming this whole time. It's just they're not up to quality and I want to post good content. So yeah, anyway, first thing we're using is the Shea Moisture 100% Virgin Coconut Oil Daily Glow Priming Moisturizer. This stuff is awesome. But anyway, Zendaya is crawling now like crazy. She's really fast. She gets into everything. So my hands are definitely a lot more full. I mean, I guess like my hands are more full, but at the same time it's easier because she's like more independent. Like right now while I'm filming this, she's gonna crawl around, play with toys, watch her video. So it's like even and even. Like it's hard because she's mobile now, so I have to like be careful she's not getting into things. But like when I'm doing something, she can be doing her own thing also because she can crawl now. So it's like half and half, easier and harder. But yeah, she's crawling now. She turned 10 months old yesterday, which is fun. She's growing up. We're starting to plan her birthday party, and then we want that to be. I'm not gonna say the location because I don't want people showing up. But anyway, yeah, she'll be 1 in a couple months, which is crazy to say out loud, but she will be. I feel like I should move up. I feel like I'm really far. Is that better? I feel like it is. But yeah, so I just have my hands full with her and figuring out like if I'm gonna go back to work or finish doing YouTube. I'm gonna take the eyebrow kit in the shade medium. I just haven't like known if I want to go back to work or if I want to continue to try to build my YouTube channel, or like what I want to focus on come the future. It's just been really confusing for me, like what I want to do. So, but I really seriously do want to get back into filming and posting. I just sometimes like don't have any ideas, and because I guess my following is still so small, whenever I ask like for what you guys want to see, or whenever I ask for video ideas, nobody really responds, which I guess is just it's just a thing that small YouTubers have to deal with, is coming with their own video ideas, which I'm really going to try to be and get better at as far as that, because I really do want to post constant content for you guys to watch. So yeah, hopefully I will get better with this and posting and filming more and coming up with really good ideas and stuff, so I can actually stick to my filming schedule like I made and told you guys about a little bit ago. So Zendaya's messing me up. What do you want, baby? What? Oh, you're staying up by yourself? What are you doing? She's so much bigger now. I'm gonna do like an update on her, because I feel like she's growing like crazy and changing a lot. So look out for that video next, or maybe a couple videos from now. I'll do an update on Zendaya. I don't know. I want to like I said, I want to produce good content. I feel like that's a problem also. Like I have like 5 videos that I filmed in this whole time that I've been gone. I just don't post them because I feel like they're not good enough, and then it's like if I film 2 videos a week and I don't post them, there's like weeks and weeks passing and I'm just not posting anything. So yeah, it's not like I haven't been filming or I haven't like been thinking about my channel. I really have been. It's just that all the videos that I've been recording and stuff, I just don't feel like are good enough. and I don't, like, my content doesn't need to be perfect, but I wouldn't put something out that I wouldn't want to sit through myself. Does that make any sense? Like, if I'm editing my video or rewatching my video, if I'm like, this is not good enough, like, I wouldn't watch this myself. Why would I still post it, you know? And that's kind of how I've been feeling about the last couple videos that I filmed. And then I kind of just, like, forgot about it for a little bit because I was just so unmotivated and so confused on what to film and where I wanted to go with this. So I just stopped for a little bit. But now that I'm finally, like, decided, like, I really want to do this, I really want to get back into this, I'm just going to try to come up with ideas and film like crazy now. So, yeah. Well, that one's dramatic. But, yeah. Anyway, into things about Zendaya and being a mommy. Someone suggested I do a video on Breastfeeding 101. Breastfeeding questions. She's showing my beauty blender. I'm just gonna let her because it's clean, so why not? So Breastfeeding 101 for expectant mothers, for soon-to-be mothers, for someone who wants to be a mother, Breastfeeding 101. So, the biggest tip I have to say about breastfeeding is, this might sound horrible, you do what you want to do, listen to what you want, but I would not recommend listening to people saying that you should wait a month before giving your baby a bottle. I don't think that that's good advice at all. Like, when I have my next child, I will 100% breastfeed them, but I'm also going to give them a bottle, like, 2 weeks after they're born, because I feel like me waiting that month before trying a bottle with Zendaya is what caused her to not take a bottle. So I just don't really, I don't like that piece of advice that you don't give the baby a bottle for a month, because it can cause them to not take a bottle at all, and they don't really tell you that. And I think that if you want to, I feel like, I understand, like, the whole nipple confusion thing, like, if you give a baby a bottle too soon, they might not take milk from you directly. I understand that 100%, but I feel like it should also be their responsibility to tell you that waiting the month to give a baby a bottle can also cause the baby to not take a bottle. I feel like they should also just throw that in there as a piece of advice. But I feel like the hospital that I had my daughter at, they're so, like, pro breastfeeding, that they don't want to tell you anything negative about breastfeeding because they don't want you to not do it. And I feel like that's not really, I feel like it's kind of messed up, because I feel like it's not their decision on whether or not you breastfeed or not. I just feel like they should be educating the mother enough to where she can make her own decision. And I feel like they should be telling people that, you know, we recommend you wait a month before giving your baby a bottle for nipple confusion, but doing that might increase the chance of your baby not taking a bottle at all. And then I would have made a decision from there. I would have still breastfed, but I just would have gave her a bottle sooner than the month, which is fine. So I don't know. That's one thing I will say is I personally, with my next child, would not listen to that piece of advice to wait a month before giving her a bottle, because this whole stuck to me thing is just not the look anymore. So yeah, that's one thing I will say. What you doing? Oh, the nail also has 2 teeth, which is the cutest thing ever. You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Show your teeth first. Show your teeth. Oh, show them. You're not gonna show them? Okay. You can go play. Go play. But yeah. But anyway, I think obviously breastfeeding, to me, I do believe that it's, like, more beneficial for you and your baby. I think that it builds the bond, it helps the bond. There's nothing to really complain about. I mean, I can talk about breastfeeding, like, in a whole separate video, but right now it's, like, not much for me to say because I didn't do, like, any notes about it. But I mean, breastfeeding I think definitely does improve your bond with your baby. I think it is obviously the healthier method between bottle and formula or breast milk. Is obviously healthier, scientifically proven. But at the end of the day, you do what you want. Like, you do what's best for you and your child and your schedule and your work and everything. So yeah, I can't really say too much because I didn't, like, make, like, a list about it. But if you guys want, like, a separate breastfeeding video, I can do that. But yeah. And another topic that people were asking about is birth control. Yeah, birth control. So before I had Zendaya, I was not, pause for a second, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. Where's my powder? I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Golden Beige 368C. Right there. I can't Anyway, what type of birth control? Before I had Zendaya, I was not on any type of birth control. That's how I got pregnant with her. It just wasn't a topic in my household. The birds and the bees, the birth control was just never talked about, never addressed, never mentioned. So, I was never on birth control before I had Zendaya. And then after, I don't know if this is like this everywhere, or if it's just like this at my places, or if this is like the standard thing. But in my doctor, my OB, because I was pregnant, even though I was only 16 and 17 during my pregnancy, they viewed me as an adult because I was pregnant. So after I had Zendaya, they still kind of had that mindset and viewed me as an adult. So they offered me birth control without like my mom needing to consent for anything. So the first birth control that I got was in October, and it was the Depo shot. I'm about to use the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to close this out. But it was the Real Techniques, it was the Depo-Provera shot. Just people just call it a Depo. And the reason why I got that was because number one, I didn't want anything like the UTI. What the word is wrong with me? I didn't want anything like the what are they called? Oh my god, what is that called? The what is that called? I didn't want whatever goes up inside of you that way, because I had just had a baby. So like, to me, I was like, enough with the fingers up there, enough with the baby up there. Like, I was like, nothing that direction I didn't want. So like, everything like that was out the picture. I forget what is that called? What is that birth control called? I'll give you the brush in a minute, baby. Here. Oh my gosh, I forget what that freaking thing is called. I don't know why I can't remember what it's called. Like, literally, I was like just thinking about this to talk about this, and then I forget what it's called. But I remember before this video. What is that thing called? Like the NuvaRing, I forget what it's called. But anyway, I didn't want anything that like up there because I just had a baby. I was tired of all the appointments with like the fingers and the baby, and I was just didn't want anything that direction. So everything like that was just out the picture. And then the pill for me was definitely a huge no-no because Janae, hold on, where's my makeup brush? Hold on, I'm almost done, okay? And then the pill is definitely not an option because I'm horrible at taking pills. I don't remember to take pills. Whenever I get like prescription pills, I always forget to take them. So that was definitely not an option for me because I was not going to remember to take it no matter what. So that was definitely not even, I didn't even put any thought to that. And then the patch, like all the non-common birth control methods I also didn't even address because I wouldn't want something non-common. So like the patch, like all those things that nobody really gets, I didn't even think about either because I didn't want something that wasn't that common. And then the only thing that was left, then I didn't want the next one on because I didn't want like anything in me. Like I didn't want like an implant or anything in me. So I was like, the Depo was perfect because it's not, I don't have to remember to take it every day. It's 3 months each shot, and it's nothing like an implant inside my body anywhere. So I was like, that's like a perfect option for me, was the Depo. So I got the first Depo shot, and I don't really make decisions based on the positives of something. I kind of make decisions based on the negatives of other things. So I kind of like said no to everything else because it was negative, so I just said yes to the Depo without really doing any research about it, without doing any like research. So after I had gotten the first Depo shot, I started reading up on it. I started reading because I just wanted to know about it because I had already gotten it. And I read that Depo was first introduced to make women of color infertile, which scared me because I was like, I don't want this to cause infertility. And then, but that was still kind of like, okay, that didn't like make me want to stop it yet because, I mean, it's not 100% scientifically proven that it causes infertility. But one thing it did say, I'm just taking now a sponge to further blend this into my skin. But anyway, it did say that the average time it takes a woman to get pregnant after their most recent Depo shot is a year to 18 months. And I didn't like that. Because I feel like, you know, with the pill, with the next one on, with the one inside, I forget what that is called. Well, I can't remember what that's called. the IUD, that's what it's called. And with the IUD, like all of those birth control methods, if you want to have, let's say right now, you're like, I want to get pregnant, I want to have a baby. You can go to the doctor, get your next one out, get the IUD out, stuff the pill, get the next one out. Like you can do all that and get pregnant within a couple months. Like you can do that. But with the depot, it's like, if you decide you want a baby, if you decide you're ready for a baby now, you can try all you want to, but the average amount of time it takes you to have one is a year to 18 months. That's how long it takes you to get pregnant. So if you take that year and 18 months to get pregnant, plus the 10 months you are pregnant, it's like, if you decide you're ready for a baby, you won't even meet this baby for another, like, 2 years. Like, I didn't like that at all. I wanted an option that if I was like, okay, I'm ready for another baby, I could just go stop it and start trying. So after I got the first depot shot, I was like, this is not for me anymore. I don't really like it anymore. So I stopped taking it. Or I stopped getting it after the first shot. So then, like I said, the depot does last. Now I'm setting my face with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder and 821E. Yeah, warm light. But after the first shot, I was like, I don't want this anymore. I went to my doctor. The shots last for 3 months. So after I got my shot in October, November, December, January, I went back to my doctor in like, I think, March or April. I went back and was like, I don't want the depot anymore. I don't want another depot shot because of all this. And she was like, okay, I understand. What else, like, what other option are you looking at? Now, the pill was still a no-no. I wouldn't remember to take it. The IUD was still a no-no. I wasn't ready for all that yet again. The patch, everything that wasn't that common was still a no. So I was like, the next one is the one thing that I'm okay with. Like, it's still an implant, but it's the second best thing versus the IUD and the pill. So I was like, it's powdery. I was like, the next one on is going to be my best option. So I went and I got the next one on, which was fine. It was cool. It was fine. I liked it. I didn't have any side effects from it. They just put it in your arm. They numb it. The numbing hurts. I will say the numbing stings and burns very bad, but everything else, like, you don't feel. So I went and got the next one on. And then my doctor wanted to check up on it after a few months. And so I went in again to get it checked up on. And she was feeling it and noticed that my next one was broken in half. Now, it's still effective when it's broken. And when it does break, it doesn't, like, release all the medicine. Like, it's still 100% fine when it's broken. But, like, you still, if it's broken, you still might want to get it removed just so that the pieces don't, like, migrate other places. So she was like, it's broken, nothing, not a big deal at all. Like, it still works. You want to get, but obviously the possibility of, like, this piece, like, separating and, like, getting lost is higher when it's broken. So she was like, I can take this one out and I can get you a new birth control, or I can just put a new next one on. And I was like, you know what? She has to cut me open to take the next one on out. So why not just get a new next one on in while I'm already cut open? So she took the old next one on out and put a new one in. And this is what these are for. This was like a week ago. No, last Wednesday. Today's Monday. It was last Wednesday when she did this. So that's why my things are still there. It kind of hurts a little bit, but not that much. So yeah, right now I have the next one on implant for my birth control method, and I like it. I've had no side effects. I've had no, like, negative things from it. I've had no problems with it, besides the fact that it did break. But I think because of the fact that the break was caught on my arm so early, and because of the fact that it is still effective while it's broken, I really, like, that didn't really scare me. Like, it's kind of weird, but it didn't, like, scare me, or it didn't, like, turn me away from wanting to get a new one. So you can make a judgment call based on that, but to me, it was still the best option for me versus all the other options. So that's why I just got a new one. So that's the birth control I'm on. It's obviously been effective. It obviously works. I like it. You know, it's nothing you have to remember. It stays in your arm for 5 years. And it's like, fine. My sister has the same one. It completely took away my period, which that wasn't really like a criteria I had for my birth control. It just happened, which I don't really mind. So that's okay. If you wanted your period away, the next one I will take it away. What do you want, baby? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? The cheese. So I like it. It was the best option versus all the other ones. So that's the method that I decided to go with. And yeah, that's the birth control that I'm on, and it's obviously, like I said, effective. So yeah. Can you stop? Here you go. Here. So yeah. Next topics. Me and Zendaya's dad was a topic. We are fine. We still live together. We're still together. Everything there is fine. And then everybody asking about like marriage and more children. I don't think me and Tels are anywhere near focused about more children. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I got my Ipsy bag for this month. I'm just gonna quickly show you guys what I got. First thing is this. I'll get back to what I was talking about in a minute. The first thing is this Making Moves blusher by Phase Zero Makeup. This is obviously a blush. It's really pretty. I'm sorry to move. Knock the camera down. This is what it looks like. It's pretty. It's like glittery and has a mirror, as you guys can see. Just a blush. And then I got this eyeshadow called What's the Tea by the Balm Cosmetics. I don't really like this just because it's a very dark shade to me for the summer. Like the whole like vibe of this bag was summer, and this has like little lemon slices and like glasses of drinks on it for like summer, and I'm like, this is not a shit I wear in the summer. It's way too dark, but it's fine, I guess. And then I got my favorite product in this box is the Laritzi Cosmetics Dew Pot Illuminator. I've been loving like a glowy summer look recently, and this is just a really pretty illuminator. As you guys can see, I've dug into it already. It's really pretty. It's in the shade Utopia, and I love this stuff already. It's really pretty on like natural skin instead of. I think it looks better over natural skin than it does on top of foundation or something. And then I got the Benefit Roller Lash. I feel like everybody has this. It's really cool. The wand is really nice. I like super thin, skinny wands that pull my lashes out. This is the kind of wand it has, which is cool. And the last product I think I'm going to use for Zendaya is the Urban Therapy Twisted Sista Curl Activator Creme with coconut, avocado, and almond oil. Yeah, I'm probably going to use this on her just because my hair is not really curly that often, and I don't want to use a product like this and like it because it's a sample size, so it's going to run out very quickly. So probably just going to use this on her hair, but yeah, that's my Ipsy bag this month. So anyway, back to the question. I'm going to use this new blush actually with my powder brush again. Yeah, more children, marriage, whatever. So as far as the more children thing, I think we don't really have like a timeline. Like I feel like growing up, like I always like I wanted like I feel like growing up, I feel like in my head the ideal like age spacing between my children was gonna be like 2-3 years. I feel like that's like the most ideal like age gap is 2-3 years. But now that I've had Zendaya at 17, it's obviously not really logical to still think in the thinking of like age gaps because I was so young when I had my first child. So I think instead of like having like a definitive time when me and him want to have another child, it's more so it's really pretty. It's more so when we're financially stable. So if me and him are financially stable in a year, we'll try again then. If we're financially stable in 5 years, we'll have another child then. I feel like it really is based off of when we're financially stable more than it is when we want to, I guess, if that makes any sense. So yeah, and then marriage, you guys tell us about that. I have no comment. I'm just gonna take this double-ended brush with the Ofra highlighter in the shade Rodeo Drive. I love this highlighter, it's my favorite highlighter. And I'm going to highlight. But yeah, there's your questions about him. If you guys want like more in-depth questions about our relationship, you guys can watch our boyfriend type video. I will link it down below. I'm just going to let my skin glow. Zendaya's like licking my knee right now, which is cool. But yeah. And then questions about Zendaya. Obviously, she's growing. She's 10 months old. She crawls, has teeth. And she's so much more like hyper and active. So she's getting older now, which is really cool. Like I said, I'll also do a video in depth about her, so I'm not going to do or say too much now. Yeah, my family, you guys ask about sometimes, like, why are my family not that involved in videos and stuff? And it's just really because I feel like, I don't know if I said this before in a video. I think I've said this, but I never posted the video. But basically, I just feel like until my channel gets established enough to where I can prove that it's really what I want to do, and I can prove that I can do this as a living, like, to make a living, I think I will probably keep this, keep my family off my channel. They know, all my family knows that I have a YouTube channel. They know that I'm doing videos. They know that I make videos, but I feel like they don't really take me seriously as far as this being something that you can, like, make a living from and do as a job. So I just feel like until that becomes my reality, I think I'm just going to keep them kind of on the back burner with it. Like, they know I have it. They know I record. They know I make videos. They know I post videos. I just feel like until they take me seriously as far as this being my actual job, I'm just going to keep them kind of on the back burner with it. And then maybe when I start making money off of it and showing them that this can be like a real established job, maybe I'll introduce them. Or if they decide to take me seriously with this before then I'll do it then. But yeah, until then, I think I'm still going to kind of keep them off my channel. Zendaya, stop, please. Stop it. Go play, look. Go play. So that's kind of where I stand with my family and my channel. You guys probably won't meet them for a while unless they have a change of heart overnight. But that's just how it is. So, and I mean, I understand it. Like, I'm not mad at them for feeling like that or thinking like that, but I just feel like the support would be nice. But like, like I said, I get where they're coming from. Like, my mom is a lot more like understanding than my dad is. My dad's just kind of like in the dark about the whole YouTube thing. So yeah, until I think this becomes more serious and they see that I'm serious about it, they're really not going to have that much of an impact with my channel. And that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I recorded a video with my sister, but it's an hour-long seafood mukbang answering questions type video. And number one, the quality is not the best, like, at all. And number two, because it is an hour, I record my videos on my phone. So because it is an hour long, I don't know, I've deleted as much as I can out of my camera roll. I deleted apps I don't use, but iMovie is still saying I don't have enough storage to save the video. That's why I haven't posted that yet, because I have no idea what else I need to delete to be able to save that video, because it is an hour long. So I don't know, until I'm able to figure out like what else I can delete and how to get more storage on my phone, that video can't be posted, just because I don't know how to get it to post with the storage amount that I have. So you guys will meet my sister whenever I'm able to post that. But yeah, that's just kind of been my life for the past time that I've been missing. I really do want to get back into filming and stuff. Zendaya, stop. But it's just been like difficult to like come up with ideas and figure out what you guys want to see. Zendaya's about to pop her head up. Hi. Hi. Say hi. Oh, by the way, I just used the Balm Cosmetics Nude Beach Nude Eyeshadow in the shade Bodacious. It's a really pretty color. Don't, Zendaya. Go play. So, yeah. Stop it. It's okay, look. Look. But yeah. And I also feel like it's kind of hard for me to film because most of the videos that I film are going to have to be like sitting down. Like videos like this, because like I said, we don't go out that often. And like whenever we do go out, it's like to my sister's every day, or to Walmart, or to like places that would not be interesting to film. Like we don't go to the park that often, we don't go on like shopping trips that often, we don't do anything that's like exciting, like out, that would be interesting enough to make a video about. So I feel like that's also why it's so hard to film, because I feel like there's only so many sit down videos of me talking that I can do, and so it's like, okay, something more interesting. So it's also a problem that I have, because I need to get out more. or like just start filming when I do go out, because I do go out sometimes. I just don't film. I tried to film when I went to Zendaya. Stop. I tried to film once when we went to the farmer's market with my family, my mom, my sister, because they had a sunflower field that was really pretty. My phone died, so I couldn't get any footage, and that's why I couldn't do that. But I really like try sometimes to film when I go out, but because I'm not like doing this full time yet, I just like, it's not the first thing that comes to my head. Like, I feel like a normal like full-time YouTuber who does this for a living, like when they go out and do something, their first thought is to film. Mine isn't yet, so I feel like I just forget a lot. So yeah, that's another thing. Zendaya, go please. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Length waterproof mascara. It works so well. I guess I could use the roller lash, but I didn't. And yeah, this is my makeup for the day. It's cool. It's pretty. It's alright. It's alright. But my hair is a mess. So I dyed my hair a while ago, obviously. And I kind of want my dark hair back. I don't know, like, I kind of miss my dark hair. I feel like I'm just not like I'm not liking the blonde that much anymore, as much as I was when I first got it done, or as much as I thought I was gonna like it. So I don't know, I kind of want to go back dark. Should I dye my hair back dark? I kind of want to. The last step is, I'm going to do my hair off camera because I know what I'm doing with it. I'm probably just going to put it up. So, the last step is this K-Boss lip balm and strawberry peppermint. I love this stuff. I'm definitely going to repurchase this because it's great and I love it. The day's at that stage now where you have to like plug all the outlets with the outlet cover things because she just wants to stick her fingers in them. Definitely need to figure out where to buy this because it's so good and it's almost gone. I love this stuff. I put this video on for her and she's not even watching it. So yeah, there's my makeup for the day. I'm going to get dressed and do my hair and then I'll come back and say bye. But yeah, there's a couple questions you guys were wondering about and like a little bit of an update because I've been gone for so long. Yeah, I will check back in with you guys when I'm clothed and my hair is done. I kind of feel like I'm going to take this makeup off before I actually go anywhere because, I don't know, I like foundation. Like, I haven't worn foundation in a long time. I just recently started wearing foundation again. And I like it to an extent, but I feel like sometimes I'm just like, wish I didn't have it on, so I might take this off and show you guys how I do my like summer dewy natural skin look. Maybe after I get dressed I'll see what I'm feeling and if I want this on or off. But yeah, I will check back when I'm dressed and my head is taken care of. Okay, so as you can see I've taken off my face makeup and I changed. So I ended up obviously taking off my makeup besides my eyes. Whenever I do my makeup, I really do it with the intent of wearing it out. But like I said before in my videos, like being pregnant in the summer, 90-degree weather with a full face of makeup, like kind of turned me off makeup. Like I was that girl who woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get ready for school to have a full face every single day. But then like getting pregnant in the summer with Zendaya, I was like 8, 9 months pregnant in the summer, 90 degrees. Melting face. After like I stopped wearing it during my pregnancy and then I stopped wearing it after my pregnancy just because I didn't go anywhere. I didn't have time to do it with a newborn. Like now that I've gotten kind of back into it, whenever I wear it, I can feel it on my skin. If you wear makeup regularly, like, you know what I'm saying. Like makeup has a feeling when it's on your skin, and when you wear it so often you get used to it. But then when you like take a huge long break and you, bless you, and you try to wear it again, like I just can't. Like I can get used to the feeling like when I'm going somewhere important, like when I went to prom, when I went to graduation, when I go out like on date nights with Tellus or something, like I can get used to the feeling then, but like just to go to my sister's house, I don't really feel like getting used to the feeling of makeup on my skin. So I just took it off and I want to show you guys what I do to get like a glowy face, natural skin. So yeah, my skin is not bad at all, I don't think. I think I have pretty decent skin. So to get glowy natural skin, I'm going to take, is it good? Is it good? I'm going to take my 20%. I'm going to take the, no, I'm not. Am I? No. First thing I'm going to do is blush, because I like to blush just to add some color to my skin, because I don't like to look like washed out and pale and stuff. So this is a matte bronzer, blush. Whenever you're pooping, aren't you? There you are. Whenever I put makeup on my natural skin, I use a matte blush. Like the other one was really glittery, shimmery. So this is the one by Lottie London in the shade Sack. It's just a really pretty matte pink blush. So I just put on a little bit of this, just to make me look, ew, you farted. Are you okay? There's like constipated. So I just put this on just to add some color to my face. I don't know why I can't really see anymore. There we go, okay. Not too much, but enough to where it's visible. And then I'm going to take the Liberty thing I showed from my Ipsy bag. This is so cool, look. And I'm going to take a little bit of this. No, not that much. Kind of dab this on the high points of my face. Why is this like so, like, I need another mirror because this is just not, it's not really helping me that much. I'm just going to take some of this. Okay. This looks fine on camera, but it doesn't look good in person. I'm going to actually take this off because it looks crazy. This is what I get for trying to do my makeup on a camera. It doesn't, like, the camera makes it look good, but it doesn't look good in person. I'm just going to take this off real quick and start over because it looks crazy. I should have been using this mirror instead of the camera as my mirror. Okay, let's start this over. You can see Zendaya here. She just pooped. TMI, but wait for this to dry. Okay. Try this again. I think it's the blush. I'm using the wrong blush, but I don't know where my Tarte blush is. Hold on. Okay, so I found the good blush. This is the Tarte blush in the shade Party. This looks good on natural skin. That other blush does not look good on my natural skin tone. So let me open this. Oh, she pooped. I know it really stinks. Okay, and let me actually use a mirror this time too. Yeah, this shade looks so much better on my natural skin than the other one. The other one was, I think, too pink. Like, it just looks crazy. I'm just going to put on some of this blush. That's better. You can't really see it on camera, but it's there. It's there, I promise. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this stuff. I'm actually not gonna put it on my cheekbones. I'm actually just gonna put it on my nose because it looked kind of cakey on my cheekbones when I just did it. Just a little bit on my nose and stuff. And then I'm going to highlight with my Ofra highlighter. I love doing this because this gives me a really pretty glow. You okay? Oh, you're still pooping. Okay. You're not done. I didn't think you were. I didn't think you were done, Emma. I didn't think you were. And then I'm gonna put some on top of the Liberty Eliminator. I didn't remove makeup from this whole section right now. I'm going to do that real quick. I saw foundation on my mouth. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay. And then highlight my nose. If I didn't do that already. Chin. I put on more highlighter when I don't have any foundation stuff on. Like I just kind of put it everywhere. Just make my skin look like it naturally glows. Yeah. That's my makeup without foundation on. You guys, my hair is a mess, so I'm not gonna do it. I just have on this Rue 21. I feel like everybody has these. I have this thing right there. Green like ruchy top thing, and then I'm wearing a long skirt that I usually use. So it looks like what it looks like together. I think it's cute. I think it's pretty. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to change the nail, get her dressed, and we're going to my sister's house. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to try my best to get back into my filming schedule, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.